y'all motherfuckers, how's it going? Uh, hey guys, what's cracking? Billy Pop here. Finally to give you Shelf 8. I think I waited long enough. Honestly, I had a recording of it, but I was, I just was off that day. I didn't like the video. I do review some of my stuff. Probably doesn't seem like I do, but I do. And yeah, on top of that, it wouldn't have been as long. Now, you might be thinking, Shelf 8, it's going to be so epic. Well, in my life, Shelf 8 is my most epic shelf. But, like, not like in, whatchamacallit. In my, yeah, sorry. Somebody was outside the window or something that weirded me out. But, anyways, Shelf 8 is my most epic shelf. It's definitely nothing compared to so many other people's. So don't be surprised if you're not that impressed. But it's my favorite shelf, and it's very small because I never buy very much anymore. Especially, I gotta start buying stuff again. I haven't been buying much. I ordered like a Nightmare on Elm Street poster and a Texas Chainsaw poster. That's about it. But anyway, before I get to that though, I did get a vinyl record player, and I just wanted to show this off because it's so cool. Um, it is the I wanted this thrift shop for less than a penny. You might be wondering how I did that. Basically, bought about 10 records for like 10 cents or something. It's ridiculous. So I guess that would make it a penny. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. But anyways, 50 happy years of Disney favorites, and it's from 1923 to 1972 or 3, sorry. And yeah, no man, this has got some great shit on it, and it's great. Like it's got this great. I have to watch it because the record sleeve's a little fucked, but it's got like a little book in here, like of oh, I went backwards. But look at that awesome picture of Mickey. Oh wait, where's the book pages? Oh, right there. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but man, is this cool, and it's got the Winnie the Pooh song on it, original Winnie the Pooh song. But it's like, hey, who is it? It's my buddy Winnie or something. It's fucking hilarious. It's awesome. It's like my favorite record, honestly. And I mean album in general, just because it's so hilarious to listen to, especially on vinyl. It kind of takes you back. Like my parents used to have vinyl, so it takes me back to those days. And like you'd hear a little kid record, and that's what it was like. And I was all stoked because I was a little kid. It was fun. But anyways, before we get to the Shelf 8, I do have a couple movies this is all I've picked up in the last 2 months, not shitting. Uh, and this was Tragically Hip's last concert, great Canadian band. Lead singer got cancer and died. But this was their last show. And man, I haven't watched it yet actually, but I love Tragically Hip. If you've never had a chance to hear them, they didn't really leak out into the US much, I don't think. So if you ever get a chance to hear Tragically Hip, I highly suggest Twist My Arm. 38 Years Old is a really good song. You gotta check them out, man. They're really good. One of the best. I would say, but people always know Canada for Nickelback, and I'm like, fuck Nickelback. Nickelback sucks. Like, Tragically Hip's where it's at. You might like Nickelback, but I'm telling you, as a musician, they're the most generic fucking band in the fucking world. I mean, I'd rather throw fucking a duck at a fucking something that makes a stupid noise. A weasel? Do they make noise? Something like that, and listen to that all fucking day long. But anyway, let's move on. Sorry. Here's what I picked up just because I had it as a kid. Street Fighter. A lot of people hate on this. I don't really mind it. I think it's hilarious. And plus, it's got the last performance of Raul Julia, sorry. Yeah, and he's awesome. He was Gomez Adams, of course. And then we got John C. Reilly and Walk Hard. This guy fucking rocks hard, man. This guy is actually extremely talented. I love this movie. It's hilarious, and it's a good story. Like actually, here's one I picked up from the $5 bin. Never heard of it. Man's Best Friend with Lance Henriksen and Ali Sheedy, whoever that is. But I guess it's about a robot dog. I don't know. I just got it because of the cover. I was like, this has got to be something that I might eventually watch. And this is a stupid thing, but I bought this for $5. I picked up Annabelle. I liked it. A lot of people didn't, like usual. But then I picked up, I thought, the inferior, actually, sequel on DVD. I don't know why. I just seen it and grabbed it and forgot that I bought the Blu-ray, and I was like, oh, right, whatever. But anyway, I didn't mind this movie, but I honestly thought the first one was more entertaining. Had a little more. It was a little more subtle, I thought. Anyway, moving on. So the first thing on shelf number 8 is the Halloween box set I got from Todd E. Walnuts for doing his he sent it to me for doing him the introduction, and this was like amazing to get. I was very, very stoked. My copy went missing. I still have the note in here from when he sent it to me. I did an unboxing at the time, actually. It was the first and I think only unboxing I ever did. Maybe the second, or the first. I know it was the first, for sure. But anyway, this is an amazing box set. I love the way it looks. I just love this fucking box set. Scream Factory, of course, released all the Halloween movies for the first time. And now they're coming out with a new one. Go figure. Isn't that the way she always goes, right? Next up, we got the Criterion release DVD of Videodrome. I'd never seen this movie when I picked it up, but I actually really liked it. Pleasant surprise. It looks like a videotape. I thought that was kind of clever. But yeah, no, it's a cool movie. It's not maybe for everybody. David Cronenberg, I think, has sort of a select audience, if you know what I mean. Next up, I don't even think you can find this anymore. My Prom Night box set. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I showed this off. I might have shown this already once. I'm not sure, but this is because I did mess my shelves around recently, so this might have actually been in the last video. But yeah, this is a good. I think it's a Canadian release. I'm not sure. I don't have the time to fucking look, but yeah, it's got all the Prom Night movies except for the remake. It probably came out around the time the remake was coming out. I'm gonna guess to hype it up. Next up, the Omen box set. I actually think I showed this too. I feel like an idiot. Pretty sure I showed that too. Actually, on that note, pause. I forgot something. Well, guys, I'm not sure if I forgot something, but if I did, basically, I've decided if I forgot what I think I might have forgotten, because I did move 3 things from my shelf. 8, I think. But if I did, I will review my last video, or the one that it's on, and I will put it in the next video. So, there we go. Problem solved. I'll just put it in there with, I'll probably do a video update when I start getting stuff again. Anyway, moving on. We got the Basket Case trilogy. Now, I used to have all 3 of these on the DVDs, but I gave them away because I got this trilogy. I kind of didn't want to give them away a little, but I felt kind of like I'd be holding something back from someone, so I was like, you gotta see this. I did keep, however, the inlays for the DVDs, or just the one, I guess, Basket Case 2. But yeah, I did keep that from my Basket Case 2, because I was just like, that's cool to have, whatever. I just gave him the movie. But next up, I got Creepshow on the Arrow releasing. I honestly don't know if this is the limited edition one. I feel like the red one probably is. But I got this before it was actually released. They put it on the shelf like a week early at the store I was at. So I got it early. But yeah, it's awesome. It comes with this like comic book and shit. Sorry, people driving around outside. It comes with this, yeah, it's like a Creepshow comic book. I think it's the cut. It's a comic of the cut skit they were going to do. About bowling or something. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And next up, ooh, I thought this was more limited than what it was. It must be not as limited as I thought. Because this is The Hills Have Eyes. And I was at the store looking for all sorts of like cool releases, and I came up with a bunch of Arrow, and Buddy's like, oh, we have The Hills Have Eyes. I was like, oh, cool. I was expecting to only get the fucking, Blu-ray, because this is out for a long time now, and I heard these were limited as fuck. I even tried to win one in a Toddy Walnuts contest, I think, or something. I can't remember. But I ended up buying it. I found it, and it came with like a really cool book, just like a lot of their releases do. Or maybe, if not all of them, I'm not sure. Next up, I unfortunately didn't get the fucking box, but I got Reanimator from Arrow. This is on my shelf 8 just because, of course, I do have the box one of the limited, supposedly, Reanimator 2. Bride of Reanimator. And this is a really nice, I like this set. But this is one of the few Arrow releases where I was a little disappointed with the box. Because it's not as tough as a lot of the other boxes are that I have from Arrow. But yeah, we got the Reanimate, it's pretty cool. Next up, and I don't know if the UK had a better release of this. I think they must have, because I seen a way cooler release, just because it had the other 2 movies, or 3. And that's the House box set by Arrow. Mine only came with the first 2, but it came with a fucking really dope book though. Mine's a little damaged. In fact, my fucking whole, you'll see the box fell on this corner because I used to have the book in the corner. That's how it came. And the box definitely fell and damaged those 2. Like, it must have fell hard, which sucks, but it came with this really cool book, though. The cover art on it's awesome. I haven't read it yet. I just don't want to read my Hero books because I don't want to ruin the spines. I haven't even dug into any of them yet, really. Except for I think I might have read the Reanimator comic at work one day. And no, I didn't. It was the day I got it. I just happened to have it at work. I didn't just bring my movie to work. Next up, it's the last thing on shelf 8. Yeah, I know, not very many things, huh? It's okay, it'll get bigger. Time will move. And anyway, I got the Arrow release, the Scarlet box set, the Hellraiser one. I just love this box, man. It's fucking awesome. And it came, well, I'll just show you. You guys have seen this more than likely, but if you haven't, I'm glad to show you. I kept the thing that was on the outside of the box. We got the number 1. They're just numbered on the side there. So you got Hellraiser, Hellraiser 2, amazing art. Hellraiser 3, really cool art again. This is the Clive Barker Legacy. That's pretty cool. And then we got the Documents of Blood, which, these are just like postcards and shit. I'm not gonna dig those out. It also came with a poster, but actually, yeah, I hung mine up. I was debating it. I'm not sure. Look at that art, though. This is the book. Look at that fucking thing. It came in a Blu-ray package. That's awesome. But yeah, no, anyway, as I was saying, I was debating whether to put it up or not, but I was like, fuck it, it's a poster. It's meant to go on the wall. I'm not just going to keep it in the box. Like, keep it out of the way of the cats and shit, and it'll be fine. So anyway, and then the inside of the box, it has this cool I am in hell, or help me. Or I'm in hell, help me, yeah. So anyways, guys, that is, hold on, I'm just going to put that back. Okay. That was my shelf 8, and I want you guys to know, thank you for keeping up, and I promised you guys I'd give you shelf 8. I know it took a while, but hey, sometimes a little mystery is a little fun. But anyways, planning on doing some reviews soon. It's summer now, and I plan on, well, being a lot more loose with my time now because I'm starting to, things are starting to come together here in my life anyway, so I think I'm ready to start, spending my time on doing things I want to do, so I'm going to start making more videos. You might notice there's a line on my head. That's from work. I wear a hairnet. Should wear a beard net too, shouldn't I? Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. Honestly, this is one of my favorite things to do. It's just I never have time to do it. And I'm looking forward to doing more. More animation, more music, more fun, more videos. I gotta do it all, man. So anyways, guys, take it easy. Stay greasy. Stay buttery. I love you. Peace.